This is absolutely the heart and soul of Polyface. Is this nutrient cycling? Yes.
So when is the right time to put that on the pasture?
Well, the right time to put it on the pasture is any time that it can be metabolized.
So spring or?
Spring, summer, fall, preferably ahead of a rain, but during the growing season. Anytime things are growing, you can put it on. But you don't want to put it on when things are not growing. And of course, just so that nobody misses this, again, if you read my book, Everything I Want to Do is Illegal, it tells you all about how the Chesapeake Bay Foundation mounted this campaign 20 years ago, 25 years ago, to stop farmer pollution and started taxpayer subsidies of manure lagoons, which have now dumped more nutrients in the Chesapeake Bay than used to go in when farmers were spreading every day, because now the lagoon allows them to store until winter when the workload is low, then they can spread it on frozen ground in the snow.
That's right, that's what they do.
So, you know, it's this unintended consequence stuff that always comes back to bite you. It's pretty funny. Okay, yes. When do we put, well, we put the pigs in the day the cows come out. There's a formula for the amount of corn per cubic yard. It's like 50 pounds of corn per cubic yard of material. You know, seasoned lightly. Okay. We put a lot more in the bottom than in the top, because obviously the pigs go through the top first, and then they have to work harder to get to the bottom. If it's more than 3 feet deep, we go down 2 feet first, skim that off, and then put the pigs back in to finish. Sometimes we put little ones in the top, let them lead first, and then come in with the bigger ones, you know, toward the bottom. And we confine the pigs to just roughly 10 to 12 pig units, so we'll gate this and put different ones in. If we put a whole bunch of pigs in, only a couple of them do all the work, and the rest of them become welfare parasites. So in order to make equal opportunity employment and require everybody to work, we have to confine them into small work groups so that everybody has to work for their supper.
And clarify, you're putting the corn in the bedding, not in, the cattle aren't eating it.
That's right. The cows are not eating the corn. No, the corn's going in the bedding, and the cows are tromping it in with their hooves.
That's
Absolutely.
What I thought.
Yes. Yeah, the cows are not eating it. No, that's right. Okay, speaking of cows.
Any minerals on the manure?
Any minerals on the manure?
While it's in there, while they're churning it around?
No. I mean, we feed the cows minerals while they're eating hay, so that mineral comes through. Amazingly, the pigs actually, you know, pigs love fermented stuff.
They're smart.
Well, yeah, they're smart. And so actually, because of we use a lot of woody stuff, wood chips and stuff, sawdust for the bedding. If you use straight woody material, it's hard to get your carbon-nitrogen ratio correct. It's too easy to have too much carbon. Then you get fire fanging when you put the oxygen in, when the pigs do it. So in order to cool it down and keep it from being so hot, so that it composts much more like a biodynamic ideal pile, in order to do that, we put in hay every fourth bedding, old junky rained-on hay, in order to get the C-N ratio lower. Well, that hay ferments like silage. Okay, those pigs eat copious amounts of that. They eat it, and that supplements the corn that they're eating.
I was thinking more to get the minerals taken up by the bacteria in the manure, so that then when you spread it on the field, you've got minerals that are absorbable by the crop on the field.
Okay, the cows are eating minerals while they're eating hay, but then we also put in a bucket of wood ashes. We spread wood ashes on here. We put in green sand and Planter's 2 trace mineral. It's just powdered mineral, and put that on the compost as well when we spread it. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the cows.
Let's go see this close up here. Pulley system.
I'm surprised he doesn't sell little like 10-pound bags to take home for your garden. Maybe they do.